If you've decided to sell your home on your own without hiring a real estate agent to help, then there are 5 costly mistakes you'll want to avoid. And in this video, we're going to cover all 5. So number 1 is mispricing your home. And that can mean either overpricing or underpricing. There's an art to coming up with the correct pricing strategy that will help you maximize your bottom line. So you want to make sure that you get the price just right. Number 2 is poor marketing. You want to have fabulous photos and a video and a 3D tour and a compelling description that is targeting the ideal buyer avatar for your home. So if you're not going to hire a real estate agent, you might want to consider hiring a marketing pro. The third mistake we see a lot of is falling victim to scams. Unfortunately, there's a lot of scam artists out there, and they know that you don't do this all the time, and so that makes you an easy target. Fourth thing is legal liability. So you may not be super familiar with all of the legally required disclosures that we have in California and the legally required reports that you need to give to a buyer. When you work with a real estate agent, we have forms that we walk you through to make sure that you are disclosing everything. And the California Association of Realtors purchase agreement also provides some protections for you as the home seller. So make sure that you thoroughly understand your potential legal liability so you don't end up embroiled in litigation down the road. You know what you're saving when you choose to handle the sale on your own instead of hiring a real estate agent, but do you know what you're potentially losing if you don't adequately disclose and protect yourself from that liability? The next thing is the hassle of actually handling the sale yourself. And that means scheduling showings, fielding phone calls, setting up showings with people who don't sometimes show up right on time or at all, handling negotiations. When a buyer asks you, will you take less? That's different than if the buyer is asking the agent, will the seller take less? It is harder to negotiate on your own behalf than have someone else do the negotiating for you. You'll also want to make sure that you know how to properly vet a buyer. What questions should you ask the buyer's lender to make sure that you're not taking your home off the market and tying it up with someone who doesn't have a reasonable chance of being able to get a loan? So those are the big pitfalls of selling your home on your own. If you have any questions about the home selling process, let me know. I'm Shannon with the Shannon Jones Team at Keller Williams Realty in Long Beach, California. And if you want more tips on selling your home, we have a whole series. Be sure to check those out and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel.